On July 24, 2023, an orientation session was held for new teachers to Brevard Public Schools. School Board Chair Matt Susin was invited to be a guest speaker and welcome the new teachers to Brevard Public Schools. Let's listen to what Matt Susin has to say about Brevard school teachers and students. Matt Susin began his speech with stressing that teaching in Brevard schools isn't about helping students become the best versions of themselves. According to Matt, teaching in Brevard schools is all about property values.
The other thing is you, not anybody else, not the school board, not the superintendent, not the district staff, not anybody drive the property values around this county more than anybody else. And I'll explain this. And remember this. So if anybody ever asks you, you say this is what the truth is. Each letter grade that your grade goes up for a school is 7% of the value of the home. So if you have, on average, a $300,000 home, and you just went from a B to an A for a school district, every one of those houses just went up $21,000 within the first 6 months. That's from the Realtors Association paperwork. So if you have go up 2, 3 letter grades, you're at a significant increase. You do that. Not your principal, not the admin, not the school board, you.
So, why would a school board member be so interested in property values that he felt a need to address new teachers about their impact on property values? Could the reason be that Matt Susin runs an insurance business and sells homeowners insurance? Could it be that any increase in property values will benefit Matt Susin directly? Matt Susin then goes on to explain what issues the teachers will encounter when trying to be successful at driving up the property values. Let's listen.
Now, the issue that you run into when you do that is that you're like, great, I want to succeed. You told me to step out of the bounds, do the things that I want to do, all of that. And then the kids come in and they're a bunch of snots, right? And they're idiots. And they yell at you, and their parents call and say, why isn't my kid achieving? All of that stuff.
After calling BPS students snots and idiots, Matt Susin then went on to explain how the newly elected Brevard School Board has been working on discipline issues to prepare for the new school year and to help teachers.
So what we did was, after COVID, we saw a lot of mental health, okay? There's a lot of problems with the screens. There's a lot of things that are going on with social media. Kids are using TikTok in the 4th grade. They're part of stuff that's not appropriate. So what the school board did was about 8 months ago, slowly started dissecting each one of those to be ready for you to come this year.
Sounds great, right? So, what did the newly elected Brevard School Board actually do about student discipline issues and lack of parental involvement? Did the board revamp the discipline policies? No. Did the board increase mental health resources? No. Did they recruit more parental involvement in schools? No. Let's listen to what Matt says the board did do.
We sued TikTok. We leveled a lawsuit against TikTok. I called my friends in Bay County and some of the other ones because they had a thing called devious link. Does anybody know what that is?
That's right. The newly elected Brevard School Board sued a company in a foreign country with whom we have no legal reciprocity rights, and the board did this to address the discipline and parental involvement issue in Brevard schools. And why is this extra benefit so important? Let's listen to Matt explain why.
That's you. That's it. Because when you're in your classroom, you need those extra benefits. Because you might have a great classroom one year, and the next year you might have a bunch of snots. I have them. I was the dump class.
Brevard students and teachers deserve better than Matt Susin and the current school board.